All right, we're live. Welcome, guys. I hope you brought your coffee. I got my coffee here. You got your coffee, babe? Look, and I made him do the corny matching mugs. Janine, that's what you have to look forward to now that you have your own house. But welcome to our first group call for our couples challenge. First and foremost, we just want to say thank you guys for being victims in this with us. Before we get into all the X and O's for today, I do want to say that we selfishly put this challenge together, and we did it last minute. You guys know that. Like, we were just like hitting you guys all up. Do you want in? Do you want in? Do you want in? Because we really wanted to build a group that would help keep us accountable, because we reached a point in our lives. You know, I had just gotten off 80-day obsession, so I was really on my game with 80-day obsession. And you guys know how it is. Once you're like in a test group that's serious, sometimes when you get off of that, you can lose your way easily because you've been so on point, and then you start to live a little. And couple that with having summertime here. For us personally as a couple, that is the hardest time of the year. We like to go boating. We like to go to the Keys. We like to enjoy our pool. And with that, we are very much alcohol drinkers. So we will sit in the pool.
I don't drink.
Yeah, no, not at all, mister. I had like 4 beers yesterday. But we're going to get there. But that's our lifestyle. That's what we enjoy. And when I did 80-day obsession, I'll tell you what. That was the first time. You guys know that 80-day obsession was done through corporate. I was picked to do that, so I took it very seriously. So I was 92 days sober without drinking a drop of alcohol. And for me, that was a big deal, because we quickly realized our social life revolves around having a drink, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that, but I would get home, and if we had a long day or I just wanted to hang out with my husband and watch our shows, I'd have a glass of wine. And so it was a hard thing to let go of, and I had to learn how much our life really revolved around it. And I'll tell you, ever since getting off 80-day obsession and committing to that, he could attest to it. I don't drink as much anymore. I pick when I choose to have my drinks, and I don't just drink to drink anymore like I used to. So a good thing can come out of this. And we're going to talk about how far you can take it for yourselves. But I'll tell you that for us, we're getting into the hardest months of the year, summer. And while I took 80-day obsession really seriously, the mister over here did not. And he hasn't been on his game in a while. And it wasn't too long ago that he just looked at me. He's like, babe, I need to do something. And I'll give you guys a background story. When we met, I've always struggled with my weight. This man's a Marine, never struggled with his weight. He used to be such an asshole and lift up his shirt to me and be like, look at these abs, and I don't do anything for them. He would. That's what he used to tell me. And he was like, 160 pounds soaking wet, because he was tiny. But all of a sudden, he's quickly approaching 40, and it's catching up to him. And he looked at me, he's like, babe, I need some help. So I thought of this idea of the couples challenge, and more than anything, because I don't want to completely lose my way and go back to where I was before 80 obsession. And I want Johan to find his way back. And then maybe you could tell him a little about you, because another part of that story is changes in our lifestyle and work situations and all that. So tell them your side of the story, since you keep saying I'm lying.
No, man. So part of what you're saying is true. Not the entire thing. I wasn't lifting up my shirt and saying, oh, look, I don't have to do anything. You have to work out. That's not entirely accurate. Some of it may be correct, but not the whole thing. But yeah, I mean, just last night I was just kind of getting on the scale. And I do it from time to time, something that I never did before. And I'm like, shit, man, this is the heaviest I've been in my entire life. And, I don't know about you guys, but I enjoy having a good time. I like to drink. And by the way, it's her fault that I drank yesterday, because I was not going to grab a drink. And I promise you that I never drink unless we have somebody over, we're hanging out, or we're doing something social. And that's really my issue, to where if we get together with somebody or a couple or someone, that we enjoy hanging out with, I like to have a good time. And I have a real hard time saying no. So if I'm ever over your house, you offer me a drink, I'm never going to tell you no.
Heads up, he's opening the door for all of you guys to invite him over. Just say.
If you ever offer me a second one, I'm not going to tell you no. Or a third one, fourth one. So that's usually my issue, that once I start drinking or whatnot, then I just like to have a good time, and I let go, and it is what it is. Wherever that night ends, that's where we'll go. But, yeah, I'm 38 now, so, guess what? My metabolism is not as fast as it used to be. And I told Monica, like, shit, man, we need to do something. Like, I need to do something for myself, because I know that while I like to have a good time, I also, like all of us, I'm sure we enjoy being in shape. I'm glad for this program that came out. I'm glad that we're all kind of doing it together because, with Beachbody and us being around for a long time, like we've kind of been through all the programs. Sometimes I find myself just kind of switching back and forth between workouts just to do something different. And man, this Live Forward really, if you pick up the right weights, man, it burns.
Heck yeah!
And it gives you an opportunity to do other things throughout the week. Our kids playing football now, so we're out in the park 6 days a week. The fact that you get 3 days off or whatnot, it's really, at least for me, it's convenient. Like lately, I told Monica, and I'm out of the house like at 5 in the morning. I get up to go work. I get my workout before, then I don't get home till 9 o'clock because then we go to the park at 6 p.m. with Jason that's playing football 6 days a week, and it's difficult. But, we find the time to get it done, and it's something that I truly need, especially at this point in my life because, we're not as young as we used to be, at least not myself. And I can't get away with, doing whatever the hell I want to do and eating whatever I want to do. So I'm happy for this, and I'm happy that we're all doing it together because, truth be told, it's different when I work out by myself versus when you have, like the accountability group, because we almost kind of compete with each other. And I enjoy that. So I'm kind of looking forward to this.
All right.
Hopefully.
Rock. All right.
Body back.
So that's our story. That's why we're here. And in a second, I want you guys, as you're hearing this, I know, because it's just human nature, in your own mind, you're saying, why am I here? What do I want out of this? So I want you to hold on to that for a second. We're going to go over a couple things, and then I do want you guys to share that because I posted into the group, share why, and nobody answered me. So now you're going to have to do it live. But real quick, so let's go through the X and O's real quick about this group because I know you guys are dying to know what the pot amount is, the final pot amount. And I'll tell you that we had couples come in. We actually had a couple couples leave. So for whatever reason, they were like, oh, I can't quite fit this in or whatever. But here's the final total. We raised $850 pot, okay? I think that's really cool. Seriously, when I put this together, I thought, oh, maybe $300, that'll be fun. I didn't think it would get up that high. And so and then I started thinking about this a little bit more. As we started getting, like I told you guys, I did this off the fly. I put this together very quickly, and I hope you guys will give me permission to kind of tweak it a bit. You guys give me permission to tweak it a bit to see what's fit, what would make sense. I kind of just did this off the top of my head. But I think instead of winner takes all, I'm thinking maybe we separate it into 3 prizes. And here's what I'm thinking. And you guys give me the thumbs up if you agree. And if you don't agree, you can unmute yourselves and we can talk about it. I'm thinking first place should take $600. I'm thinking second place should take $250. And I'm thinking third place, Johan and I have decided to invest into the group a prize of matching t-shirts for the program.
Miami Dolphins t-shirts.
Lift For, or you can pick Miami Dolphins if you want. We'll get you whatever you want. But my idea was a Lift For matching couples t-shirt or anything from the Beachbody website, the swag stuff, since we're all coaches here and we all wear that stuff anyway. So that'll be the third place prize that we will put in. So if you are okay with that and you give us permission to make that switch, give me a thumbs up. Awesome. And the reason behind that is I thought like leeway, saying like, well, if I don't hit the first place, that there's a chance for me to hit second, third, and so on and so forth. Okay, now let's talk about rules, right? Rules into this program. I initially said, here's another part where I need your permission again. I initially said a 30-day challenge, okay? To be honest, that was Monica that didn't do her homework and confused this program with Meste Mas, and I thought Lift For was a 30-day program. I'm an idiot. I know. I'm sorry. But here's what I'm thinking. I also feel, and I was bouncing these ideas off Janine, I was going to keep it at a 30-day because I said, while this program is an 8-week program, you guys see here it's 6 weeks, but there's 2 more weeks in the bottom for shredding, okay? It's an 8-week program. I feel like 8 weeks is also a long time to be in this for the pot money. I'm thinking we do it for 45 days. 45 days. It'll take us just about halfway or about exactly halfway through the program. And it'll give you that jumpstart momentum to really take this all the way. You know what I mean?
About 3/4.
3/4? Okay. I don't know.
Math,
I failed math 3 times. All right. I still made it in life. You could still make it in life and fail college algebra. He wanted everybody to know I failed college algebra. Okay. So I'm thinking that'll give us a big oomph, the initial start, and whoever wins, we will keep this group open. We can do this together all the way through. But for the competition for the pot money, we'll cap it at 45 days. Do I have permission to do that? Everybody cool with that? Awesome. Okay. Now here's where I'm getting, like you may have been seeing in the group already. Some people, like yesterday, I did a Mestemas workout. We have Frank the Tank, that the guy is like obsessed with working out. He may ride his bike, and then the next day, he's doing different things. So you may be thinking, okay, what are the house rules? The house rules for this program is lift four times a week per the schedule minimum. That's a must, okay? That's a must to get the lift 4 workouts in. Now, what's the maximum? That's up to you. If you follow Joel, you'll understand that he created lift 4 for people. It can be for someone just starting their journey, and the 4 days is a lot to them, right? Those rest days they need, they're hurting, their muscles are recovering. Oh my God, what a cutie. He's so big too. I remember when he was born. Wait, she joined me when he was like just born. So it could be that you're just starting out and you need those 3 rest days, and this is going to be more than enough for you. And you may have a significant amount of weight to lose, and you're going to lose it a lot faster than someone that has 5 or 10 pound leeway to lose. Okay, so the program at its base may be perfect for you in this challenge, and you can up it later if you so choose. Or for the people that are already more active, lift 4 was created for that, those rest days. And if you follow Joel, I really urge you to follow Joel. Listen to what he's saying about this on the rest days. Like, still take a rest day, but if you want to fit in a cardio, if you want to fit in, a spinning, if you want to fit in paddleboarding, whatever, running, whatever the things that people like to do, you can do that, okay? For the sake of our challenge, it's up to you. To be honest with you, as a coach, I'm speaking to all coaches on this call because none of my guests made it on, but they'll get the recording later. All of you guys, just to give you background, my coaching style, even in my challenge groups with my real customers, I don't babysit them. I don't sit there and like call them, why haven't you logged your workout? Why aren't you doing your Shakeology? Why? I leave it open to the group is your environment to thrive. And I promise you, if you use it, you will do better in your journey because you are now held, like he said, you are giving permission to be held accountable by a group and you get to know people. But if you don't want to, that's on you too. Like, I'm not here to dictate what you're going to do. I'm here to just facilitate it. It's up to you to do it. So I'm going to tell you guys the same thing. The group, you do not have to post. By the way, I will recognize and I will celebrate the ones that are posting every day because I love recognition, but that's not mandatory, okay? So it's up to you where you want to take it. It's up to you what you want to do with logging your workouts and what you want to do as extras or no extras. I'm not going to dictate what you're going to do out of this. I know we all joined this, yes, for fun, to possibly win prizes, but really to make change. And I just want to facilitate that for you guys and do it as a group and just really do it in unison, because when people come together, I've just seen in my time, really amazing things can happen. And a lot of you guys really need and want those breakthroughs. And I really hope that we can accomplish that in the next 45 days. Another question I keep getting is, do we have to work out together? You do not. I like her butt and I cannot lie. Oh, you guys rock. I love that mug. Except she was grabbing your butt the other day. All right. So do we have to work out together? No, you do not. Okay. That is not a requirement. Us personally, I tried to do the 5:30 workouts with him. It lasted like all of one day. I probably will join him a couple times, but not mandatory. I know everybody has busy lifestyles and you guys are like, especially if you have kids, you're like handing off kids to each other. You do not have to work out together. And then, oh, another thing, winners. I've been asked, okay, how are we selecting the winners? Well, I think it's completely unfair if Johan and I were to select the winners because it just would not work out. So what we're going to do is everybody's results will be taken to social media. I plan to put every couple's before and afters together. You'll have like a letter or a number, right? And then people can go on there and vote for whatever couple they want. And I will literally by hand go and tally up. I'll do it both on Facebook and I'll do it on Instagram, and I'll tally up all the votes, and then that's how we'll determine our winner. Okay, so it's not going to come from me and Johan. And Johan and I are not competing for the pot. We're just in this to do this with you, but we think it's kind of unfair for us to participate in the pot, okay, since we're hosting this challenge. With that being said, for the ones, I know everybody on here is already on social media and you have no problem, but for my ones that are not coaches that are listening to this call, if you have a problem with your results being posted on social media or you're just not comfortable with it, we got a little problem because that's how it's going to be judged. So speak up now. Although I told you guys all that before we even started, just in case.
We're sharing our results too. We're just not.
Yeah, we're sharing our results. Yeah. But we're just not going to compete in the pot. Like, babe, we're in business. Of course I have to share the results. That's what's gonna keep our business flowing. Are you kidding me? I don't know where he's been the last 7 years that I've been doing this business. All right, so winners will be judged by social media. All right, those are the rules. Those are the rules of the whole challenge. I don't think I missed anything. If I did, in a second, I'll give you guys a chance to unmute in case I forgot something, but that's what I've got written down. Now, last thing I'm going to talk about is those couple things that we were saying, like, for example, the cheat meals, alcohol, vacations, and then you guys as coaches. So first thing, cheat meals. If you read, it's on Beach Ready On Demand too in PDF form, but your book that came with your program right here on page 18 is all about cheat meals. If you read about this, you, per the program, okay, again, nobody's dictating what you can do. If you listen to Joel's live, he's like, you're an adult. You can choose what you want to do. But per the program, you're allotted one cheat day. Not even a cheat meal, the cheat day a week, okay? And he explains here in the book why he believes that you can do this with your program and with Live 4. But he also teaches you how to cheat wisely. I highly recommend that you guys read this wisely part, all right? And in that is also about alcohol, okay? Personally,
read that part.
Yeah, you didn't prepare anything for this. For me, Adrian, no, it's cool, you're cool. For me, for example, yesterday, we did have friends over, okay? I, by the way, did not touch alcohol. I did not. He had glasses of wine. The wine was there. I thought about it 10,000 times, but I'm like, no, because I know today we're going to drive down to the Keys with some friends, and today I want to use that up, right? Tomorrow, to me, it was bogus just, hanging out in the pool with the kids. I didn't have any alcohol, but I'm choosing today to be my day where I'm going to enjoy life and do my thing. Kids, we ordered the kids pizza yesterday. He did not touch the pizza. I did not touch the pizza. Our guests that are also a couple in this group did not touch the pizza. The kids ate the pizza. We had flank steak. We had that with, what do we have? Brown rice and corn on the cob. So we made smarter choices yesterday. Again, this is up to you. But the cheat meal per the plan says one day a week. And if you're having trouble with this altogether, use that cheat day. Like, use it for your mental break, right? Kind of like 80 Obsession when we would have the repeat days. Use it more than anything as a mental break. Your body, you'll probably feel it too. First of all, your body's going to probably feel yucky after eating those bad things, after being so clean, if you remain clean. But then also what will happen is that it'll jolt your body. That really does work. At least for me, every time I've done it with repeat days or even past things that I've done, whenever you jolt your body, you'll feel a change the next morning. So just choose wisely, read the book, and get really serious about understanding like Joel's suggestions on what works and what doesn't, so that you feel in control. With all of this stuff, what makes you feel great is when you feel in control, all right? Like that's really what it's all about, okay? Finding your way through this. Vacations. I know a lot of you guys are leaving on vacation throughout the summer. That's where these things will come in handy in case you can't get to a gym that has weights while you're on vacation. And can I tell you guys something? Do not discount these bands for being like foo-foo, like a Mickey Mouse workout. This shit hurts. It sometimes hurts worse than weights. All right. So if you're traveling, this is what Joel recommends you take with you. So this program, that's why I thought it was perfect to do over the summer, and for this couples challenge, because a lot of us are doing a lot of traveling. You could just pack this with you, and you got your Beach Ready On Demand. If you're going somewhere that does not have good Wi-Fi or no Wi-Fi at all, because I know a lot of you guys are, we have another couple that right now are in Arizona, like climbing, fucking doing all these hikes and stuff. Their Wi-Fi is iffy. You have the ability on Beach Ready On Demand to pre-download your workouts onto your computer so that they're downloaded on the computer, and then you just have to press play. You don't have to worry about Wi-Fi connection, all right? So just think ahead of time. I wanted you to know that it existed. So really, there's no excuse to miss this on vacation. And then last thing on my list is I am speaking to all coaches. And if you're not a coach yet and you think you want to be, you know what to do. Just ask. But for the ones that are coaches, I want you to know that this is not mine and Johan's couples challenge. This is our couples challenge. Get out there and leverage it for your businesses. Be smart about it. Talk about it every step of the way. Follow my lead. If I post something about, oh, look at my couples, kicking ass, do the same damn thing. We are all on the same team, and we should bounce ideas off each other. And if you have ideas as coaches, plug it into the group and we can run with it. A couple of ideas swirling in my head. as the 45 days go, I think it'd be really cool if we get like maybe 5 couples once a week and interview them live on Facebook. Talk about why they're here. Talk about what their goals are. You know, we, especially in this group, we have some really fucking great personalities. And how cool would it be for people? Yes, you, Janine. You, J9, you're my favorite. No, she's definitely the circle of the group.
I don't know about she's a Jets fan. So.
Oh yeah, she is a Jets fan.
I don't know about
We
that.
don't like Jets fans, but we like her. We let her in the house. But I'm thinking about doing interviews, right? Like just attract, like imagine what this could do for our business and just really call attention to what you can do with Beachbody. It's not just a shake and a workout. Like there's a community and there's the accountability and there's, you know, ways to do this that can make it really fun. And people are missing this in their lives. They're missing being a part of things. And that's what we can bring to them. So that's another idea that I have swirling in my head. But get out there and leverage this the same. If you see something that someone else does, don't think, oh, I'm copying them. No, we're in this together. And we'd be dumb not to leverage this in a big, big way. Because I don't know about you guys, but I haven't had a challenge group booming like this in a very long time. Like the energy is high. So let's do this. Let's run with this. And that's it. That's all I have on my list. So you guys have anything that you guys want to share or say? It's your time to unmute.
I, for one, am also really glad that we're doing this couples challenge because part of my why is the same. Like, you know, I've lost my weight. It's been hard to stay on my nutrition, but in reality, I just haven't really had the focus or I guess enough of an inspiration to want to like stick with it. So I know this has been really helping. When we moved in on Thursday, we ordered pizza for everybody. I had naked wings and a Greek salad. I haven't done that in so long where I say no to the temptation that other people are bringing. And I was so proud of myself. Yesterday for my niece's birthday, I didn't drink the same reason. Like, I knew I wasn't going to get drunk, so why even bother? Like, why even bother having 1 or 2? Like, who cares? I measured my arroz imperial. I was like, I don't even know who I am anymore. So, like, yeah, I'm really excited about the challenge too. I love that all of us are posting. Like, I think it was like Friday, I forgot to post, and when I was looking through everybody, since everybody else was posting, I was like, shit, I gotta make sure I let them know me too. So same, like I'm really excited for this energy and this challenge group. So
yay!
Awesome.
Thank you, J9. Eric, you want to say anything, Eric?
Yeah, I do. It's crazy how not too long ago I haven't been working out crazy like I am now, but in playing sports and playing soccer and stuff, I started seeing the decrease in energy and you know, endurance and stuff like that. And just a few days of Lift 4, you know, it's really showed up. You know, I really don't run out of breath. I compete. I always compete, but it's pretty good, and I want to continue on. You know, keep this running. Just not just me, but the whole family.
I'll tell you, he came back from soccer the other day, and he was like, you know, normally like midway, I'm like already kind of gassed, and I'll let somebody make a goal on me. He's like, I made 4 goals on somebody else. I was like, oh shit.
Love it, guys. All right, it's awesome. Game on. Anybody else have anything they want to say?
Hi guys, can you hear me?
We can hear ya.
Hi. So I don't know, is everybody in Florida with you guys at this team?
I've got somebody from Cali. She's not on the call.
Okay.
People spread out.
Okay. I keep saying we got to move to Florida because all of our peeps are in Florida. But anyhow, I just really want to say real quick, we did Super Saturday at our house yesterday, and holy crap, they sent us all the material to do, and they sent us week 7 of shred week of Lift 4, and we did it yesterday with our team, and it killed. We were like, holy crap.
That nobody's gotten yet.
Yes, we have the workout that nobody has, and we were like, holy crap. It killed us. I can't even walk today. And then after doing it after leg day yesterday, or day 4 for leg day, and then today I got out of bed like, holy crap. I told Seth, I'm like, I can't even imagine what my people that have never done this yesterday, what they have to feel like today. What we get to look forward to, guys, it's crazy. Shred Week is going to be insane. So.
Awesome. I'm so excited. I'm really excited about these workouts. I'm thinking if that's week 1, especially that leg day, I can't imagine what the next 8 weeks have in store.
Yeah.
Hey, and one thing too, for us, I mean, it's not so much anymore about really personal goals per se. We just love being with you guys. Seriously, it's fellowship for us. It's exciting. We have fun with you. In any challenge group, this is a lifestyle for us now, which is so awesome that it's become a part of who we are. And if there's a challenge group, as long as it doesn't overlap and cause some crazy problem, we're in. So we're in with you guys for whatever. Let's do this. And John, hey, I'll invite you over for a beer. I don't think you show up.
It might take a while to get there.
Just-
Where are you guys at? Because he was asking me yesterday. I'm like, I don't know.
We're in Ohio.
Ohio.
We're probably drunk in summer when you guys told us where you guys live. So
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
We were like,
No, man,
10
but
drinks
listen,
in.
but to that point,
That's okay.
It's actually something important that you're saying. You're absolutely right. Look, our best friends today, the people that we hang out with, we met through the business, and we actually, that's really one of the things that I enjoy about being here is just hanging out with all of you guys. Because to be honest with you, man, you get to really meet a lot of freaking great people, and
Yeah.
so that's for sure.
Definitely.
We need to come up and hang out. Hey, no more LeBron James, man. You left you guys hanging.
No, I know. So don't even go there. Don't even go there.
all right, thanks, guys. We're so happy that you joined us. So thanks for being on with us. Love you guys. Anyone else? Bro, look at these assholes. Go get something of dolphins.
my
Go
God.
find something. Something now. Go.
Computer's gonna get a virus now. Someone's gonna shut up here now.
All right, anybody else?
For us, like for me, it's been just trying to be able to keep up with this guy because he is going to be 2 next month, and he started his terrible 2s like the month after he turned 1, and it's been like the last year has been a workout in itself trying to keep up with him. But really, I just want to be able to feel like that mom that's a mom, but also a role model, that mom that can be fit, that I'm not, chasing after him and like losing my breath and not being able to, chase him down, and also set the example for him. Me growing up, I didn't really have, I was raised by my Cuban grandparents, and it was all arroz con frijoles and croquetas and all the fun and loving food. And it was all about the hustle of making it in this country. So I really didn't have that foundation of health and fitness growing up. So I want to be able to set that for him. That's really important for me. This one over here, also ex-Marine and blessed genetically because he never had to do much. But yes, he hit 40 and life is catching up.
So I hear you talking, and it's like I could relate like so much to what you were saying. Always into fitness, like you said. So fitness for the past 2 years has tapered off a little bit, and it's more like get home, have a beer, hang out. The baby's here, so there's more time to be more sedentary because the baby's around. So we always got to be kind of following him around, see what he's doing. But I mean, when I hear him talking, I was like, wow, that's exactly the same thing that's happening to me.
No,
But I'm really enjoying the challenge. I think it's a lot of fun. I think the community just brings us all together and holds us all accountable. I like it a lot.
Yeah, like the accountability at the end of the day is what's going to keep us going, and being in it together is making a huge difference.
No, not only that, and everybody motivating each other. I think that's what keeps everybody engaged and keeps everybody together.
Yeah.
No, absolutely, man. It's something that I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard before, but really the Beachbody opportunity has done a lot more for us than just the fitness part of it. I mean, we're a lot closer today than we were before, simply because
as a couple, because we're doing things together.
So it's really,
what's
really
funny
important.
is that they're also a couple. You guys met through fitness.
Yeah.
We didn't meet through fitness, but we met through playing softball. And so that was like the foundation of our relationship was sports, like being active.
Fitness. It's still fitness.
Life can hit you and you can go backwards on that, but Beachbody's always pull us back forward, like back in it, and keeping that foundation of how we even met in the first place,
Exactly.
Thank you guys. So excited you're here.
Thank you.
Excited to be here.
Excited to be here.
Anybody else? Let's go, D. I see you.
No, I just wanted to say, like, you know, this has definitely put a jump start back into what I needed to do. You know what I mean? And as far as the couples thing, it's amazing just to be able to, like the first day me and Michelle got it in together, and it was just awesome to be able to just push each other. You know what I mean? You know, I fall down on the rep. She's like, come on, let's go. She falls down on the rep. Let's go. You know what I mean? It just allows us to just keep on pushing each other to get the maximum results. And not only that, it just grows our bond closer because we're able to just push each other to the next level and, you know, and just take it there, you know? Like I said, when you asked that question, I said, you know, it's just amazing to be able to not only work out, but to be pushing the person that knows you at your best, knows you at your worst. And, you know, it just builds that, like you guys said, just builds that bond even better.
Amen. Amen. I'm so excited. Guys, so you have a little bit of background. David and Michelle have been with me since almost since I started coaching, 6 years, 7 years almost.
Oh,
and I signed his wifey first.
Wait.
And then,
Who invited this people?
oh, what are they, Patriots? Oh, hell no. Are they wearing the Patriots? What is that?
They were at Tom Brady jersey.
Oh, hell no. But yeah.
He's the only Patriots fan in the house. His dad wants to kill him because he's a Dolphins fan.
Right, my house, my kids wear.
He's tried to burn the jersey a couple of times already.
My kids come in my house like that, they'll sleep outside in the yard, man. I'm telling you.
All right, thanks, David and Michelle. Lisette, now you unmuted yourself. Now you got to talk, girlfriend.
All right, I got to talk.
Okay.
I went outside to tell Carlos.
We have 2 Lisettes. Hold on.
Oh.
Wait. Carlos is out there. Hold on. Let me finish with Lisette Torres, and then we'll jump over to Suarez real quick. It's Lisette and Lizette.
We're going to have to make nicknames.
I know we are.
Who else's husband's thought Beachbody was for bitches? Because he wouldn't do the workouts when I started, and now he's dying.
He used to tell me, that's not, okay, babe, that's cute for you, but that's not for me. 7 years later.
Yep. I did Beachbody with you.
Yeah, right.
I did.
No.
Yes, I did.
Bye, Felicia.
So talk to me. What are you guys here for? What are the goals? What do you want out of this as a couple? And
We've both gained a lot of weight, and doing it together makes it a lot easier than doing it apart, because sometimes I'm dieting and then he shows up with Misha's cupcakes and it's like, really? Babe, let's go have a drink. No. So it makes it a lot easier when we're doing it together.
Awesome. And the workouts are working out for you, sir?
I work driving a truck, so I'm always driving and eating.
Oh. This is gonna get you off.
Shakeology, believe it or not, it'll take away a lot of those cravings and shit. Yes. And a lot of people don't believe it.
He didn't get the shakes with his package, and I caught him yesterday stealing my shakes in the morning.
I mean, I could tell you that I didn't get it, and I mean, your husband's sitting in this call. If you haven't been to the summit, if you have the opportunity to go, because to me, I mean, I was always supportive, and I let her do whatever, but it didn't click for me. But the opportunity was, and how great it was, until I actually attended one of the Beachbody events in Summit. We're like, oh shit, this thing is really big and it's for real.
What's possible?
So.
Yeah. And then he started drinking the shake. No, I'm just kidding. He was drinking the shakes before that.
No, you guys don't shakes.
That's how we started. I got my bag. He's like, oh, that's okay. You can have that. I'll keep drinking my GNC protein. And then little by little, he was stealing my shit. And I'm like, what are you doing? Mine, remember? He said it wasn't good. He's like, no, it's actually pretty good. And then I had 3 bags coming in.
And people have the misconception. We're talking to somebody yesterday. It's not a protein shake. You can still have your protein on the side and do whatever you have to do. It's really, the way I look at it, man, it's like just an oil change to my body every day. It's something that you just need nutritionally. Why? Not protein.
All right.
All right, guys, let's rock and roll. All right, Suarez. There's Carlos.
I convinced him to come inside. He was actually cleaning the car, so that's part of his cardio. His extra cardio.
His cardio.
Extra cardio. Extra sudado.
So why are we here?
Let's see. Because he told me to. No. Seriously though. I like to weight train, so this gives me an all the other plans. Well, not all of them, but most of them don't have same amount of weight training or in the same kind of context as this, and so it gives us an opportunity to work out together. So that's good. I know she thinks my body's perfect, but there's still some things that I want to work on. So there's that.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. And Liz,
Yeah.
and you,
So-
that's him, you?
¿Cómo?
That's him.
And you? Yeah, what about you?
I mean, for me, it was more to help him reach his goal, right? Because ever since I can remember, Carlos has always struggled with his weight, and he fluctuates a lot. And so I think this program was perfect for us, and the fact that we're all doing it as a couple together kind of helps us kind of stay together. Because even though 80 Day Obsession, I did it, and he did the meal plan, he still lost a pant size and a shirt size, and that was a big deal, even though he wasn't following the actual workouts. So, but he was following the meal plan, so that was a big deal. But I feel like he still wants to, you know, lose some more, and so I think this is where it's all going to tie together. So,
Hey, what are you making over there? I see you making something over there.
I'm making, look.
She's always cooking, man. She's
know.
so
Those,
good
like,
in the kitchen.
Protein waffles.
Waffles.
Protein waffles
And-
with sprinkles.
Rebocillo.
Always. Like, I got her over. I'm like,
I got some veggies going on, and yeah, my mom is coming, so I'm making her breakfast. So yeah, so I'm making waffles, eggs, and yeah.
that reminds me, I forgot to say one more thing. Thank you guys for sharing, by the way. Thank you for being transparent. That's what's going to build us closer together. But, and some of you that are long distance aren't going to like this too much, but a couple things that I also want to do is do group workouts virtually, where people that are not here, we could all get online one day and do our workouts together, maybe like a Saturday or Sunday workout. And then also at the end of this, we want to host a barbecue here in our house for all the ones that participated. So we'll do like a big old potluck. Look at David. He's like, where do I buy my flight? Where's my flight? So we look forward to that. Most of us are local. We could do some kind of like potluck barbecue just to celebrate our results and finishing together. So look forward to that. All right, and that's it. We already taken up, oh my God, an hour of their time. Thank you for staying with us for an hour. I didn't mean for it to go that long. But thank you guys. Let's keep rocking and rolling. The first week, I know everybody was kind of figuring everything out, but now we are all set. We know what we're doing. We know exactly what this program entails. So let's rock the next 7 weeks. All right?
Mo, a quick picture.
Oh,
take a quick picture.
Do it.
Babe. Oh, sorry. Let me get my stuff.
All right. 1, 2. Wait, ready? Go. Okay, it took like 8. One of them had to come out. All right, guys. Love you. Have a blessed Sunday. Bye.